everybody? What is up? Welcome back to the hashtag Lockboss Show and Giveaway. How is everybody doing on the other side of the internet today? I'm hoping well, and I also hope that this Tuesday has been treating you well. What is it? Tuesday, April 22nd. I tell you what, pretty good stuff. So, man, how's everybody's day going? Let me know in the chats here. And of course, I'm going to right now be putting in the link to the after party. Okay, so this link is for the Discord after party. And well, if the live show isn't enough for you and you want just a little bit more, head on over to the link. It's Jimmy J's aka Iowa Lock Docs Discord. And well, guess what? You can come hang out with us. All right. And I tell you what, there is a lot more people last week than the week before. So it was great to have all the new faces come and hang out. I should actually be able to hang out a decent amount tonight. So pretty excited about that. I also hope everyone had a wonderful Easter weekend. Of course, I was in, this is my second ever choir thing. And so I actually did six different services between Saturday and Sunday. And so I got plenty of choir time in this weekend. My kids and wife were as embarrassed as always, and they're begging me to essentially not do it again. And which means I'm probably going to keep going, right? Probably gonna keep going. But anyways, I'll tell you what, we have a little bit of trivia coming up here in just a few minutes. Of course, I got 5 questions for you, and let's see how you do. On top of that, we'll be going over the post of the week, the comment of the week, and of course, we'll be announcing this week's 5 lucky Lockboss winners. I tell you what, of course, I'm going to be drinking a freshly unopened yet Topo Chico. Cheers to you out there drinking a Topo Chico, or for that matter, your favorite beverage of choice. Cheers. Let's see here. Joseph says just bought us a new Nomad Go battery key machine. Awesome. You're going to love that machine. Do I have one sitting? Where's ours at? I think it's downstairs. Great machine, though. Great machine. Let's see here. Let's just take a look. All right. I'm liking it. All right. Well, hey, let's go ahead and let's get going on today's show, doing a little bit of trivia. And of course, now with the trivia, I kind of try to do a couple things at once. I try to make some of them difficult enough to hopefully make everybody think a little bit. And then at the same time, I want a few of them easy enough to where if you're just getting going or just wanting to, learn or have fun, of course, hopefully you'll get 1 or 2 right as well. Then coming up in the next weeks here, let's see, we got the Lockfather on next week. And I think the week after is going to be some sort of a live show. It's going to be like a Q&A style with staff where I'll be answering questions. So that one should be pretty fun, although I do get nervous what type of questions you're going to ask me. But hey, step into the ring, right? Step into the ring. But let me think. And then after that, the week after that, JMA. I think JMA might be in town. I have to check and see if his flight's coming in time for the show. But hopefully JMA we'll be able to hang out. But all right. With that being said, let's hop into the show, have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of trivia, And I don't know, let's just kind of see how it goes. All right, here we go. It was music. Been a little silent lately. Let's okay, this isn't a bad little beat here. It's interesting, but you know, I think I can live with it. All right, here we go. Lockboss season 3.16. Oh man, that topo's good. I tell you what, very refreshing. All right, host of the week. This one comes from Jimmy F. Jimmy F says, "Thanks for the groovy Lockboss gear. It's all great. My wife and daughter were most impressed with the handwritten cards since it shows how much you care about the community. And yes, I finally gave up on finding a good place for the photo on top of the washing machine. It is. Thanks again for all you do, Jimmy F." I like it, Jimmy. Good stuff there. We got shirt, a beanie, fruit snacks, of course, bunch of stickers, whole bunch of good stuff there. Water bottle, koozie. I like it. That's good. And hey, sometimes, you know, it's funny actually. There's a photo actually on CLK's website that I took in probably 2004 on my mom and dad's washer and dryer. I put a towel down though, and still on CLK's site right now. I need to. I've been wanting to tell Lily to change it, but there's part of me that just likes doing the nostalgia of it. You know, back when we had to take it on, I took it on a digital camera and hooked it up, transferred it to the computer. It's a terrible photo. I mean, you know what? I need to fix it. It's gonna be gone. It's really nice. But anyways, give me a very cool. Really appreciate you sending that photo in. All right, next up is the comment of the week. This one comes from Marshall's Lock and Key. Says another great option to decode by photograph. And you can use the progression option to make sure it matches to an existing key code. I also like giving customers their key code, and I encourage them to save a clear picture of the key code just in case. Love my Black Widow. Yeah, hey, that's a good point. That's a good feature to actually do a video on, isn't it? I should do one. And essentially what Marshall's talking about is you can take a photo of a customer's key and actually decode it. And by using the progression option, it's going to filter it with the actual key code, which is very important in this case. So it's really awesome. Really, really awesome. And very even cool, you know, to give your customer what that key code is. Of course, you know, that can save them some money if they ever lose their key. So very nice customer service there, Marshall, Lock and Key. And of course, the Black Widow is a good machine. I got her sitting right there. All right, here we go. All right, so it is going to be time for some trivia. All right, and so, well, I don't know. Should we just hop right into it? I think we should. Let's just hop right in, off into the deep end, do some trivia, have a little bit of fun. All right. Interesting music choice, Julio. But hey, you know what? Let's go with it. All right, here we go. Interesting song. Not used to be there. Not used to be. All right, here we go. Question number 1. What brand of lock does a CG1 key blank fit? Let those answers pour on in here, and let's see what we find. Lots of people sit on this one. I like the confidence no matter what. Okay, no matter how you go, I like all the answers here. All right, here we go. For those of you who guessed B, Chicago, you would be correct. Congrats to all you out there. Of course, CG1, double-sided little wafer key. It's a little guy. It's a little guy. All right, here we go. Question number 2. Which lock brand is known for using Primus as a high security keyway system? Is it A, Arrow, B, Corbin, C, Medico, or D, Schlage? Or for some of you out there, Schlage. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. It looks like a lot of people. Hey, once again, a lot of people are answering this one. I like it. I like it. I love the confidence. Love the confidence. All right. And by the way, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. All right, here we go. The answer to question number 2 is D, Schlage. That's right. Schlage Primus is a very well-known Schlage high security keyway system. All right, here we go. Question number 3. Which famous automotive lock brand uses a side milled keys and sliding tumblers that fail at a high rate in the ignition? Is it A, BMW, B, Toyota, C, Honda, or D, Subaru? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I love, George, for the record, I love your answer, all of them. See, but it is, there's actually a lot of truth to that, you know, and that's why when I did this question, I had to have them all be track keys like that. It's a little cool, I know. All right, so the answer to question number 3 is, like many of you have said, C, Honda. Now, this is the deal. If you work in automotive like this is, you have got to be up on this because there's a lot of money to be made. It's going to be a common thing that you get, right? A call you're going to get a lot of is, my key won't turn in my ignition. I just went to the grocery store. Why doesn't it? It's a very big thing. Very big thing. A lot of money to be made there. And yeah, all right. So many of you got it right. Nice work. All right, here we go. Question number 4 is, what is the most common keyway used in U.S. commercial buildings? Here we go. Question A, or the answers are A, Medico, B, Quickset, C, Sargent, or D, Schlage. Let's let the answers get poured in here. Oh, wow. Yeah, lots of men. Those all popped in at once here. All right. I like that. Lots of very interesting. All right. Hey, I actually like it. A little mix-up going on here. I like it. I want to know why no one, or actually, nope, someone did choose that. I like it. I like it. All right. Good stuff. Okay, here we go. The answer to question number 4 is D, Schlage. And, so if you're not too familiar, essentially, not only is Schlage, the CQ in particular, or Schlage in general, is very, very popular, but essentially every aftermarket lock brand, imported brand, uses Schlage keyway. So, you know what, Nate? That is good. You know what, Nate says I'd expect best to be on the list. You know what? You're right. Why didn't I put best on the list? I should have. Goodness gracious. All right. Here we go. Now, this last question, okay? This last question is meant to be simple but difficult. It's my way of playing with you a little bit here, okay? So take it for what it is. Let's have a little bit of fun. Here we go. Last but not least, question number 5. What is the difference between a direct code and a key code? A, they are the same. B, a direct code tells the key code what to do. C, a key code is used to hide the direct code. Or D, a key code is the direct code bidding. I like it. I really like this one. You know, I see a lot of different things. Now, like I said, this is an easy question with weird answers on purpose, okay? So come on now. You know, hey, this is for all you out there who like a little bit of a brain teaser here, okay? Just messing with you just a little bit. It's okay to guess wrong, okay? Try to guess right, but it's okay to guess wrong. I'll give it you a second here. Nick Slock says, yeah, this is going to be a vocabulary issue, Kristen. That is so true. Okay, I'm going to give it a few more moments here, and then we'll crack the egg on this one, all right? I like it. And by the way, for the record, these are the questions in school I could not stand. You know what I'm talking about? Like you read them, and it's like, I know the answer, but the answers that I have to choose from are tricky. So, yeah. All right, let's see. We got some stuff coming in here real quick. Yeah, James says, I had to reread it. True or false? Oh, I know. Yes, I like it. Nate says, poorly written answers. C and D and B are also kind of true. Nate, that is my point. Like, I'm messing with you a little bit on this one, all right? Joseph says, PJ, are these questions to hire us if we pass? I like it. Okay, DJ, I like what you're saying here is key code equal indirect code? Ha-ha. Okay, this is good, guys. I really appreciate you playing along on this one and having a little bit of fun. Okay, I had to get some easy ones in there for you, but I had to bring this one out and mess with you a little bit. Okay, here we go. The answer to question 5, is C. A key code is used to hide the direct code. In other words, a direct code is just the actual code, right? Like if you look at a Schlage key, since we've been picking on Schlage a lot today, a Schlage key is actually going to have the codes on it. Okay, hey, you know what, Loeb here. Here we go. Loeb, thank you for this. Says a key code is like a Chevy Z1532, where a direct code is like a Schlage 54375. So in other words, the Schlage direct code on the key is the actual key bidding, where a key code is a indirect bidding. Like, so the Z1532 has to be deciphered, right? So I like it a lot, guys. Well, hey, Joe says, I agree. I hate questions like that. So do I. They drive me nuts, especially back in the day when I was a kid. If I didn't pass my test, I'd be grounded that weekend, you know? So I'm sitting here in school trying to pass it, knowing the lock father's going to ground me if I don't get it right and have to help him do chores all weekend. So what the heck? But no, it's good. It's good. All right. So with that being said, those were the 5 trivia questions this week. A lot of fun, guys. I love making them for you, and I'm glad I could mess with you a little bit too. Glad I can mess with you just a little bit. All right. Wait, let's go ahead. Let's go in here and let's do the winners. All right, let's get to the giveaway winners for Lockboss Season 3.16. But first, let's talk about what to do if you win. All right, so what we want to do is email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989. We'll send your gift to How to Win. Comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from comments on the previous week's videos for our weekly giveaway. My favorite part, no purchase is necessary. So with that being said, let's go ahead and announce them. Here we go. Winner number 1 is Guardians of the Wills, I think. Congrats. Here we go. Winner number 2 is Locksmith. Congrats. Winner number 3 is Matt's Lock Shop. Congratulations. Winner number 4 is Jeffrey Pear 330. Congrats. And last but not least, winner number 5 this week is Sheldon. Sheldon, I don't know if I know how to say your Kohler. Sheldon, congrats. Very, very cool. Of course, we still got our free mystery hat going on. Order over $150, add the mystery hat to your cart for the offer. You get it for free. Nice little extra bonus giveaway if you ask me. So, man, I tell you what, that's about it. That's what we got for the show today. Of course, you can look for the link in the notes there for the after party if you want to come hang out with us. Next week, of course, we got the Lockfather coming on, which will be excited. And, something also cool, actually, is the Lockfather today has come up with a new advertisement for his locksmithing business. And he was like, hey, PJ, I'm picking it up on Wednesday. You think we should shoot a video of it? I'm like, heck yeah. So this week I'll be shooting this new form of advertising the Lockfather is going to be doing. So should be pretty fun to see that. And there's actually something I owe him that I'm going to give him live next Tuesday as well. So what, it's going to be a good time. That's my guess. But all right, everybody. Well, hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the comments. And I tell you what, it's going to be great. I'm going to keep working on this topo. And then, of course, here in just a few minutes, I'm going to be heading over to the after party. If you want to come hang out, sip on a topo with me, you are more than welcome to. So, all right, everybody, have a wonderful and safe Tuesday evening, and we'll see you same place, same time next week. Bye-bye.